Welcome to the Retro Sega Wonder Show. We're back with another episode of Pirates. In the previous episode, we had gone looking for love, and we found some potential love at Port Royal. But before we can take advantage of it, we have to increase our standing in the game. Currently, we are... That's the ship's log. Currently, we are an English major, a French ensign, Dutch no title, and the Spanish don't like us. And you can see our other stats here as well. So what we need to do is start amassing more wealth and more titles if we can. So that means, unfortunately, that even though we've tried to be friendly to the Dutch, we're going to have to start attacking their ships as well so that we can actually have some ships to attack more than just the Spanish, so that way we can start getting some gold and ships and build a fleet and sell the fleet and keep the crew happy with all that sweet, sweet gold. But of course, we sail under the English flag and will maintain our friendship with the French, even if the England itself isn't being very friendly to the French at the moment. That's what we're gonna do. So let's take a look at the map here. So here we are. No, go back. Right here. So north of here is a Spanish town, a few Spanish towns. And then the French are over here. The nearest Dutch colony is way off to the east. But we might as well just start getting it going. Besides, there's an English colony, or a few English colonies really close here. Which means that as we fight ships and all that, we can easily check in with the governor over there to see if we get any advancements. Now, we probably won't, considering England is currently at peace or allied with the Dutch, either way, whichever. But we can still check on it just the same. And that's what we're gonna do. It'll take just a little bit to get over that way, as it always does when sailing this direction in the game, because the winds tend to go in the other direction. Maybe do a little bit of this direction and a little bit of this down here direction, and should be coming up on some ships any moment now. Remember, this is all in a quest for love. Some of that sweet, sweet love. We're in French waters, and it's a French ship. Let's see what the latest news is. Holland allies with Spain. England and Spain make peace. So, does that mean England isn't at war with anyone right now? Well, Spain already doesn't like us because we've been attacking them because that's what the English governors wanted us to do. I think this is a French colony here. What I thought. Spanish colors, though, which means we're going to do a little closing for battle in a delicious bark. And we're going up against a merchantman, which isn't the most powerful ship there is, but it's a decently large ship that can hold a decent number of cannons, I believe. But it's time to get some pokey on! Now, this isn't a pirate captain, so it should be a pretty quick and easy battle. And indeed, it was. A 12-gun merchantman. But our bark has, what, 16 guns? I don't know. We'll keep it because we can always sell it. We can always sell it later. Two sailors. It seems like so often it's two sailors. And that want to join the crew. Now this is Nevis, I believe. Oh, Montserrat. Either way. Let's go see who we're actually at war with now. And pick up some more men in the at the inn, at the tavern. My dear Major Miffney, we are allied with the Dutch and we are at war with the French. Well, that's no good. Yeah, sorry, lady. I'm already working on the lady back in what was it? Port Royal. That's right. Make pleasant conversation. "26 men will sign them up." No, we don't want to buy your stuff. So that should give us a reasonable force now of 129 men, but the crew was unhappy. Part of the crew's happiness has to do with the ratio of how much gold there is compared to the amount of crew you have. So in order to make the crew happy again, we need to start getting a whole bunch more gold. Plus, we only have food for 48 days, which means we need to quickly do some more attacking of ships and stuff. So that's English, so we'll sail away, but these should be Dutch colonies up this way, which means we can start making special friends with the Dutch ships. As a matter of fact, this colony directly north, is it Dutch? St. Eustatius, what do we know about it? We don't know anything about St. Eustatius. Perhaps we can attack it if we can march our men into port. A cargo flute? Let's try attacking the town first. So do they have any forts? One fort. Okay, attack the town. And because it's only one fort, we go right into battle. And we have a lot more men than they do. Which means we should be able to do our magic pirate pokey. This time we're trying an alternating pokey and swingy attack here. And we win! The garrison flees the once proud town of St. Martin. I thought it was St. Eustatius. Well, whatever. Is at your mercy. Your crew begins to round up gold and valuables. The town has had warning. Blobbity blobbity. 1,390 gold pieces plundered. But I guess we don't have quite enough men to drive off the governor yet to be able to install an English governor, which would then help our standing with the English. But we're getting a whole lot of sugar and a whole lot of goods. We need to take a lot of this food, too. Let's take the goods first. Now, we can take this sugar and these goods and take it down to Barbados and sell it there, because it sells for a lot down there. So we'll be able to make some good money on that, too, which should further help the crew to be happy, because right now, you can see, they're still not terribly happy. So we gotta head down to Barbados very quickly. Yeah. Which should just be right through here. We can sell our stuff. Arg, it's the cowardly pirate Major Roberval. He's chasing us, Captain. Now, the French town that we're next to... Let's see, yeah, this is 16 cannons. So the bark actually, even though it's a smaller ship, it can carry more cannons than the merchantman. Anyhow, so But the merchantmen can carry more people. That's the difference there. We don't want to close. We don't want to board them just yet. Anyhow, like I was saying, even though the French town we're right next to right now will buy goods and sugar for a fair amount of money, Barbados, at least last time we were there, buys it for even more. So that's where we want to go. After we soften up this pirate ship some, that should have hit. And after we soften them up, and then we can board them and take the guy. I don't know which nationality he is. I can't quite tell. Perhaps Spanish, I'm not sure. But we can either get money from him, or depending if he's English, we might be able to just make the king pleased. Plus, if we take the ship, we can sell it at port too. Okay, they have 49 left. So we should be able to handle this, even though it's a pirate, and the pirates are usually much harder to beat in the sword fights. You can see that he's going poking crazy too. But we're still winning for now. There we go, we win. Yes, let's keep it so we can sell it. Hold him for ransom. 600 gold pieces, and because we have the other merchantmen too, and the new merchantmen, we have plenty of room in the hold for stuff. 35 sailors, now it's more like it. Although that does mean that the gold is going to be stretched even thinner, which means they're still going to be rather unhappy. But why would they want to join the crew in the first place then, if that's just what they're going to do? Okay, so we are right here. And we need to go down there. Just another French ship. So if we can squeak through, right through here. Come on, squeak it. Squeak it, ship. Blows for battle. Right now, it seems like that merchantman is set as our main ship. And one of the problems with the larger ships is they, oh, he hit us. That's a pretty good shot. Is they tend to be slower. I think maybe they'll surrender when we get up on them. Nope. But we have 113 men, they have 11, so it should be quick work, and it was. And we'll keep it also, so we can sell it. Just gonna sell off a whole bunch of stuff, make a whole bunch of gold. We should probably stop taking new sailors for now. Here's Barbados. An English merchantman. We can just get there. Come on, ship. We can do it. Okay, sail into town. And they're still buying stuff for plenty. Very good. We should make some good money this way. In fact, we might even clear the merchant out. Then we'll have to go north to that French town to sell the rest of the stuff if we do clean the merchant out. We can probably even sell a little bit of the food. Say down to 60 tons is good. Let's check to make sure that we still have enough for the crew. Yeah, we still have enough for 106 days. And you can see, after selling all of that stuff and getting all of that gold, our crew has gone from being unhappy to being pleased. Well, they're going to love it when we sell these other ships here. We're going to sell that one for 300. This one for 2,000. This one for 1,350. Should we keep that merchantman just for the storage? We'll just keep it for now. And we really don't need this many cannon. So we can sell that. Let's just sell it down to 30. And now we'll go talk to the governor. See what he has to say. Oh, hello. Nope. We're, and that's it. That's all he has to say. Nothing really. Now, even though we want to keep a good ratio of men to gold, we're going to pick up some more men. So, we have a good attacking force when we go after these Dutch towns up here. This is the one we were just at, St. Martin's. We can go after St. Eustatius next. We can even go after St. Martin again, if we have enough men to try to drive out their governor and put an English governor in instead. 88 men! Holy crap-a-doozers! Do we have enough gold or food for that many? 66 days. See, now the crew's unhappy again because of the ratio of men to gold. We have 235 crew. But that's okay, because we're gonna go throw them at some of these Dutch towns up north here. Ah! That silly pirate. Don't worry, men. We'll get more gold soon. Yes, sail ho, I understand. And we'll probably get rid of some of the men in the process of attacking the different towns. So my understanding is this right here should be St. Eustatius then. So, let's see if we're right. Oh, no, it's Antigua. It's Spanish. We'll attack it anyhow. And see if we can drive off its governor and install an English governor instead. And then see if that will advance our rank. The garrison flees. Yes, we did it. Now, if you remember once before, we switched this town over to English, but the Spanish took it back. So English it is. They don't have any gold left, but they have a lot more stuff we can sell down in Barbados. And there's one thing the crew likes. It's gold. Now let's visit Nevis here. At least I'm pretty sure it's Nevis here. Just so we can talk to the governor. See, their prices on stuff is terrible. But we should buy it so we can sell it for more money. We'll buy up their sugar and their goods and sell it off in Barbados for more money and make profit. That's all the room we have. I don't think we need to take on any more men at the moment. I have an urgent mission for you. Okay. You must deliver these secret documents to my half-brother, a spy in Port-de-Paix. His future depends upon your haste. But where is Port-de-Paix? No, I didn't mean to do the proposed marriage to her. That's okay. She doesn't want it anyhow, so that's fine. No, that's fine. 15 crew members have deserticated. We'll close for battle with the Dutch sloop. Doopity doopy. They only have 12 men, so they might surrender just as soon as we catch up to them. Although we might need to smack them around a little bit just to slow them down, but we're slowly catching up. And then we'll take the ship so we can sell it too. No, they didn't surrender. What do you know? If there are any men that want to join the crew, we'll accept them now because, 15 took off. So we should replace them. I want to have enough men to be able to drive out the St. Eustatius. 2 forts guard the harbor. Well, forget that. Not unless we can go in by land, which obviously we can't. Do it. No, this is not good. I thought we were going to, because they only had 1 fort, and when we attacked by foot, we were able to get in immediately. I thought we'd be able to do that again, but apparently not. And unfortunately, if you attack by foot, you take your entire force with you. If you attack by ship, you only take as many men with you as will fit on that particular ship. So we might not have enough men to drive out their governor this time. We might have to swing around and attack them again on foot. Which means I'm going to have to fight this guy all over again. Oh no, it worked. It worked anyhow. Be English! And the sugar is what really earns the big bucks down in Barbados. So we'll fill up with that. And now we'll just head down to Barbados. Where's that Port-de-Paix place? Let's see here. Well, that's not too bad. I think what we'll do is we'll head down to Barbados and sell off the stuff. And then we'll call that a video. And we'll save the special mission to Port-de-Paix for the next video, as well as our return to Port Royal to visit with our special lady friend. And besides, it should be pretty easy to get into Port-de-Paix, considering we're friends with the French. And we don't want to take any chances right now of losing all this stuff that we just collected. So we're just going to bypass all of the ships that we encounter for now, because we just want to hurry up and get to Barbados and report what we did to the governor. The fact that, oh geez, look at all these ships. The fact that we turned those two places, those two towns, into English towns, the Antigua and, what was it, St. Kitts. We turned them both into English towns, and so we can sell off all of our sugar and goods. And there are tons of ships sailing around. It's like geez. Okay, to Barbados. Here we are, once we can pull into port. Sail into town and sell our stuff. The stuff that we want to sell, that is. Which is all of the sugar, all the goods. They still have good prices on that stuff. This time we really are going to clean the merchant out, and we really will have to go up to that French town to sell them stuff. Yeah, that's it. The merchant is cleaned out. We'll visit with the governor. Still, even after installing 2 English governors, he doesn't want to... Oh, I did that again. Even after installing 2 English governors, he doesn't want to give us a promotion. So let's see where that French town is that also has fairly decent prices on its goods. Just Martinique right there. So that's where we're headed next, is Martinique. And then we'll call it a video. So up to Martinique we go, which should be a much quicker journey going in this direction. Hopefully they're still buying stuff for a good amount. And they are, so you can just buy it all. Although they don't have a whole lot of money on hand either. We might end up clearing them out too. Now there we go. And let's just visit with the governor, just for the fun of it. They're at war with the English, even though we are English. And she was never friendly to begin with. Now let's see if the crew is happy or whatever. With all that money we made. No, they're still unhappy. But that's okay. We'll go back to Barbados. Actually, we'll go north to Nevis, because that's a good place to launch our next adventure from as we head north to Port-de-Paix. 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 As we continue to avoid all these ships in our attempt to just hurry up and get to Nevis. Here we go, with the constant supply of ships every which way. We'll give the governor one more chance to promote us. Oh, I didn't fail to complete the mission. I just haven't gone there yet. Dang it. Well, I guess we won't be going to Port-de-Paix after all. I didn't realize I didn't realize that we couldn't talk to the governor again until after we had completed the mission. Anyhow, that's going to do it for this video. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Join us again next time for more adventures in pirates as we continue to attempt to gain standing and all that for our beautiful lady. So tune in again next time for more fun.